Ed Markey
for
accepting to talk to us today. It's a pleasure to be with you. You are with the Caribbean Television Network.
Thank you.
I know you and 14 of other colleagues have sent a letter to President Biden asking to extend the TPS for Haitian communities. What can you tell us about that?
It's absolutely imperative that we extend the period that Haitians can stay in the United States. It is complete chaos in Haiti. People are fleeing because of the terrible conditions which are there. And we have to make sure that Haitians do not have to worry that in February of next year, that all of a sudden...
So did you talk to the White House after that?
Yeah, so I organized with other members of the Senate and the House of Representatives an effort to extend the period of time that Haitians can stay in the United States. It's a crisis in Haiti. There are clearly huge problems for each of the Haitians and their families who have fled and come to the United States. So we told the White House very clearly that we need an extension for all of those who have been here before July of 2021, and we need a waiver. We need a program that we put in place for Haitians who have left after July of 2021. Those people are similarly in desperate situations. Otherwise, they would not have fled their native country of Haiti.
Did you hear back from the White House? Did they give you any feedback about the letter?
Not yet, but we're continuing to build up the pressure. We're continuing to tell them that we cannot have a program of indifference. We need a program of assistance, which we give to the people of Haiti.
Okay. But we have a very dire situation in Haiti, like you said in the letter you sent. But do you, in the Haitian community, some people believe the Biden administration, they don't really care about Haitian migrants, although they did a lot. We need to acknowledge that with the TPS last year. But when it comes to how they treat immigrants, they are talking about sending Haitian migrants to Guantanamo right now, but they are welcome Afghan, rightly so, Ukrainian. So it seems like there is a double standard and like how they treat the immigrants, especially Haitian immigrants. I don't invite you to, say anything about that, but would you advocate for a better treatment for Haitian migrants? Like currently, it's not the ideal situation for them.
Yeah, it would be wrong to send Haitians to Guantanamo. There's a bad history at Guantanamo. We have to give people an opportunity to stay here in the United States, to have the protection of our government, to not have to worry that they're going to be deported to Haiti or sent to Guantanamo. We have to put in place a humane policy that protects these people because they are leaving because of conditions, earthquakes, civil crisis inside of Haiti that are beyond their control, and they need to protect their families. So we're making it very clear as congressmen and senators that we want these Haitians to be able to stay in our country and not go to Guantanamo, and definitely not have to go back to Haiti.
Now, you sit at the foreign committee. You are briefed about the situation in Haiti. Obviously, the situation right now is terrible. The Biden administration, they keep supporting the current administration, who is a failure. But we haven't heard from our elected official here, although we don't invite to meddling in other people's country, but the diaspora. We would like to hear more. I know you are very supportive of immigrant communities, regardless where they're from. But do you have any concern the way the Biden administration, they are involving in foreign policy in Haiti, supporting a regime that is violating people's rights in Haiti right now?
I've made it very clear that I want President Biden to name a new special envoy to intervene into that country as a way of ensuring that the American voice is heard, that this government, which has been acting oppressively towards its people, understand that from the perspective of the United States that is not acceptable, and we need a special envoy who goes in and be the voice of the American people, so that we can resolve these political disputes, ensure that they understand that the United States is going to be a part of the discussion to guarantee that there is a political resolution to this crisis in Haiti.
Do you have any idea if the White House intend to follow through on sending a special envoy? Because it's been a long time since you and your colleague have been asking, but they don't do any follow-up on that.
I'm working very hard. I'm continuing to ratchet up the pressure on the Biden administration. I think it's absolutely critical that they respond to the human suffering of the Haitian people, not only here in the United States, but those who are left behind. And that's why we need a special envoy to go to Haiti, to make sure that we get right at the core of the problem, the place where all of the problems that cause Haitians to leave to come to the United States are continuing, and the United States has to be involved. We can't sit on the sidelines. We can't pretend that this is going to get solved without United States participation in the construction of a long and durable solution to this problem.
So they are very involved right now in the wrong place. So how do you make sure, like, the Senate will direct the efforts they are doing right now to make sure they are not on the wrong side, constantly supporting people like regime that are not delivering for the Haitian people? That's the last question.
I've been raising my voice. I've been making it very clear that what the new Haitian government is doing is just absolutely unacceptable. We need the United States to interject itself through a special envoy into the middle of all of these issues, so that the Haitian people have hope that the United States is going to play a role in resolving these issues. And I'm going to continue to raise my voice along with my Senate colleagues and House colleagues in order to get that as a big part of any potential solution.
Thank you so much, Senator Markey. We appreciate your support.
No, great to be with you.
Thank you.